Khairul Aming akhirnya beli rumah pertama. Soalan pertama for you. Apa sebenarnya yang kau fikir all this while? Macam kau Khairul Aming kot, tapi kau dah lepas 12 tahun, lepas kau dah successful gila, baru kau decided to buy a house.
Wah, actually ni pun technical.
Soalan quite hot kau.
Okay.
Aku rasa ni millennial yang tanya.
Millennial Oh, millennial tengok Gen Z punya ke? Okay, all good.
Sekejap sakit belakang. Alright,
Kita takimas.
selamat datang ke podcast Dengar Baik Baik.
Brought to you by Gila Hartanah.
Saya Zakri.
Saya William.
Selamat tahun baru Cina, William.
Betul. You nampak pakai hari ni tak?
Nampak.
Lawa kan?
Daripada jauh aku dah nampak dah. Aku macam fish awalnya.
So Sempena tahun baru Cina. Tahun ni tahun kuda.
Okay,
Saya akan ajar you. Yes. Ajar you yang betul-betulnya, bro.
betul.
So you gotta trust me.
Aku tak trust,
100%.
tapi aku akan belajar juga.
Yeah. So follow after me.
Boleh.
Okay. So first thing you need to greet adalah you need to introduce yourself dulu, bro.
Alright.
So cakap 我是
我是
Zakri.
Zakri.
Nama you lah kan.
Oh, nama aku lah. Daripada
yeah.
Zakri tukar Zakri.
Zakri.
Okay.
Yeah, Zakri. 祝你
祝你
新年快乐，
新年快乐，
恭喜发财，
恭喜发财，
喝酒愉快，
喝酒
愉快。
愉快。
Betul. Okay, go. 我是 Zakri.
我是 Zakri.
祝你
祝你恭喜
新年快乐，
新年快乐，恭喜发财，
喝酒愉快，
喝酒
愉快。
愉快。
Betul,
Okay.
betul. Lepas tu tahun ni tahun kuda, so kena cakap
So kuda yang mana satu?
Ma. Kuda is ma.
Mana dalam ayat panjang-panjang tadi kuda?
Actually tak ada. Okay, let me tambah. Ma nian. Okay, we pakai ni. Long ma jing shen.
Okay, sekejap. Adakah orang Cina akan sebut macam Selamat Tahun Baru Cina, Tahun Kuda? Tak ada kan?
Dia terus start dengan ma nian kuai le. Ma nian kuai le macam tu. Ma nian da ji.
How do you translate that in Malay?
Oh, susah bro.
Okay, tak apa.
Apa you copy je?
Aku ikut je lah.
龙马精神，
龙马精神，
马年大吉。
马年大喜。
Betul. Okay, continue. You try again. 我是
我是扎克利，
祝你
祝你
马年大吉。
马年大喜，新年快乐，恭喜发财。
Okay, mantap.
Okay, kalau aku nak tanya, aku dah ada beberapa benda yang aku nak minta tolong kau untuk ajar aku lah.
Okay.
Ajar aku.
Okay.
Second, hi boss.
Hi boss.
Aku nak cakap kat bos aku ni.
Okay.
Hi boss, saya nak minta naik gaji.
Oh, macam tu. So, naik gaji macam tu. Gaji naik. Okay, so boleh.
Apa?
老板
Laupan tu apa?
boss.
Betul lah?
Betul.
Laupan.
Trust me, 老板
Laupan.
我要
打你.
Betul. Naik gaji.
Laupan. 我要打你.
Betul.
Okay, belajar semua.
Betul.
Laupan, 我要打你.
Betul. Okay. So trust me, bro. Okay.
Okay, walaupun bos aku bukan Cina.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay.
So anyhow, happy Chinese New Year to William
Boleh? Thank
and
you.
all of our for those yang watching lah. Again, aku pun tak tahu berapa ramai yang akan tengok. Sama juga, aku akan paksa mak aku, bapak aku, adik-beradik aku, kawan-kawan aku, jiran-jiran aku semua akan pergi tengok podcast ni. So dalam 13 orang masih.
Okay.
So your side aku rasa dalam 14 orang. But
setuju.
you cannot say 14 kan. You gotta say
Betul.
13A orang.
Tak ada. Yang tu Gen Y. Bro, you racist, bro? Saya Gen Z, bro.
So kau Cina mah, you cannot say 14, right?
I pernah stay dekat unit 23A. I cakap 24 je.
Oh, okay.
No issue.
So kau kira macam, apa kita panggil lah?
Modern.
Modern punya.
Gen Z.
So okay lah.
Dengar baik-baik Gen Z.
Alright. So,
Topik apa hari ni?
so hari ni,
Yes.
we're going to talk about this one big names in especially Malay punya community.
Okay.
Right? Influencers punya line up. Called Khairul Aming. Right?
Okay.
So selepas 12 tahun menyewa,
Mhm.
Khairul Aming akhirnya beli rumah pertama. Soalan pertama for you. Kau kenal tak siapa Khairul Aming?
Actually tak. Tapi I tengok recently viral punya dekat Instagram. Ada ramai tag queue panjang dekat apa tu? Restoran Bayung tu. So ada ramai kawan lah kan dapat queue je share the story macam pergi concert kan. Dapat tiket macam tu. So that's how I dengar lah.
Betul.
Cool. Come, give some elaboration.
Betul. I have few other Chinese friends. Actually they know Khairul Aming and surprised me lah. Because Khairul Aming is initially not a celebrity. So for non-Malay, especially Chinese, to know Malay punya influencer is quite a shocking thing for me lah.
Okay.
Aku rasa macam benda yang besar juga untuk that influencer as well. Right? So Khairul Aming ni is actually, I would say is the most influential punya influencer dekat Malaysia as of now. Right?
Malay community lah.
Dekat
At
Malay,
least.
sorry.
Malaysia.
So, dekat Malaysia, dekat Malay punya community lah.
Okay.
Right? So, he started with this one content je. Nama content dia, 30 hari, 30 resepi.
Oh.
So, dia buat masa bulan puasa. So, if you go through dia punya social media balik, daripada dulu, dia macam ada revolution. So, dulu dia record guna phone, maybe lah, buruk je. Guna phone dan apa semua. Dia record macam mana nak masak secara simple. So, now content dia semua dah cantik lah. I think they got he got quite a big team juga. But last time I think dia buat sendiri. So content dia semua dia record sendiri 30 setiap hari untuk bulan puasa dia akan share resipi untuk what do you cook for your buka puasa.
Dia buat rendang saja ke apa? Rendang saja.
A lot. So that's another story pula. So right. So he started with that. So I think masa tahun ke-6 ke ke-7 baru dia start with his own first business. Kau dah sambal nyet berapi.
Yalah, the same one dekat Instagram ni.
So that's the first product. Second adalah dendeng nyet.
Dendeng nyet, what's that?
Something So that's technically a rendang yang didendengkan. Aku pun tak tahu.
Apa tu dendeng?
Aku tak pasti.
Goreng ke apa?
To be honest aku tak pasti sangat sebab aku tak tahu cara memasak ni. So aku rasa dia sebenarnya rendang yang bukan rendang sangat, rendang hancur. Rendang yang dagingnya dihancur-hancurkan.
Okay, nyet.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Nyet.
Yeah, nyet. Right, so nyet is macam dia punya product line up lah, macam tu. Okay, so dia sangat famous, influencer. Second, he's a business owner right now. And recent one, dia buka rembayung, sampai kau pun tahu.
Yeah.
Okay, rembayung. Orang nak book, nak reserve seats, macam nak reserve
macam concert
lah. Right, konsert Korea dan apa semua, right? So apa lagi aku nak cakap pasal dia ni?
I mean dia beli rumah 12 tahun lepas menyewa.
Yes. So orang terkejut tau. Orang terkejut kenapa macam kau dah run business many years, all this while sebenarnya kau tak beli rumah lagi. Macam apa sebenarnya yang kau fikir all this while? Macam kau Khairul Aming kot, tapi kau dah lepas 12 tahun, lepas kau dah successful gila, baru kau decided to buy a house. And that's one particular time Beza punya sales, Pro 2 Beza punya sales shoot up tau. Simply because Khairul Aming. So Khairul Aming pernah there's one time dia bukan promote lah, he just mungkin orang cakap pasal dia pakai kereta mahal dan apa semua, and he comes to clarify saying that dia pakai Pro 2 Beza je, convenient for him to patah balik daripada Kelantan to Kuala Lumpur back and forth, and bawa all the equipments for dia punya shooting.
Yang tu boost the sales for Beza.
Sangat.
Damn, okay.
Crazy. So you know how big influence he is, right? So quite a big inspiration, especially towards those business owner. I just want to share a little bit more about Khairul Aming sikit lagi. Dia every time dia launch product, dia akan present tau dekat social media dia all the costs really involved. Berapa lama dia ambil masa untuk R&D. Kau rasa kau macam stakeholders, kau rasa kau macam shareholders, kau rasa macam okay, aku approve. Kau tengok content dia kan masa malam-malam kan dekat social media kan, kau rasa macam okay, I approve this, I approve. Padahal kau tak perlu tahu pun. Tapi how he present it, later you can watch.
Okay.
Dia akan bagi tahu macam rembayung, dia akan bagi tahu berapa lama dia ambil masa untuk plan, berapa lama dia ambil masa untuk construct, berapa banyak cost yang dia makan untuk bina rembayung, everything, all the equipments inside, all the renovation. And dia ada bagi tahu juga dia ada business partner and everything. So bila dia akan launch, kat mana dan apa semua.
Jadi dia ada share tak rumah dia yang baru tu, yang baru beli tu? Atau tak lagi?
Nanti aku WhatsApp dia tanya.
Okay.
Tak ada, aku tak ada nombor dia.
Okay.
So macam tu lah. Okay,
back to topic.
So kita back to the topic.
Yep.
When is the best time to buy property? Bila masa yang sesuai untuk kau beli property?
Okay.
Right? Okay, William, what say you?
Bila-bila anda ready in terms of financially dan juga mentally. So when you are already in these two terms, anda boleh beli lah. So macam I pun dulu I start beli umur 23. Yang tu waktu tu I sudah ada kerja sikit lah. So ada dapat duit sikit. And I think that time I'm financially ready. Lepas tu mentally pun sudah ready sebab I in a way sudah kerja for 3-4 years part time waktu study. So I think mentally wise point of view I pun sudah ready, right? Sebab I'm in the same industry juga, right? Hartanah. So with these two ready, I think you can buy anytime actually. But I think ramai orang yang tak ready mostly dekat financially good. Sebab property kan harga mahal kan.
Nah.
Tapi actually ada cara dia untuk beli tanpa modal semua tu. So tapi yang tu topik lain lah. So basically the answer for your topic today adalah ready financially dan mentally. What you think?
Opinion aku pasal ni on stay punya perspektif lah. Maksudnya kau beli rumah untuk duduk sendiri. Aku rasa it depends on your situation. At what currently at what state ataupun berapa umur kau sekarang. And apa keadaan career kau sekarang. Right? And are you married or not? So tu adalah benda-benda yang kau kena tanya diri sendiri. So macam a lot of people will go for beli rumah kalau kahwin tu adalah indicator, especially for Malay punya community.
Actually sama je. I think Malaysia you kena kahwin dulu, kena ada rumah dulu baru boleh kahwin.
Right. So for Malay sekarang macam dah a little bit loose. Macam kau kahwin sama ada kau beli rumah sebelum tak pun lepas kahwin kau kena beli rumah. Right? You must own your own property lah, property sendiri lah. Right? So aku rasa it depends. So kalau macam kau jauh lagi daripada nak kahwin and you just baru start kerja je dan apa semua, untuk beli rumah dan tinggal sendiri, aku rasa potentially you can put aside first kot. You don't do that first. Focus on build up your career instead lah. Right? Situation yang lain, example if you are already near to your marriage punya life, if you think beli rumah tu adalah something yang required, sometimes family pressure, but sometimes you yourself lah pressure yourself, and okay for you lah. But again, back to your point, financially ready, right? Kalau itu adalah masa yang sesuai, kau patut, kau rasa macam this is time lah, aku patut beli rumah, so go for other checklist lah. So financial apa semua, and find the right rumah near to your workplace, your wife punya workplace, ada tak di sekolah nearby kalau kau ada anak nanti dan apa semua. Tapi kalau kau dah kahwin, potentially tu adalah another pressure for you. Tu adalah soalan nombor 1 tau, bila kau nak beli rumah kalau kau dah kahwin, right? Then after that, what you should do adalah work on your financial. If your financial stable again, then it should be the one that you should go for, right? Sewa is not the thing yang kau rasa macam benda salah untuk kau buat. It's actually somehow is a good thing. Aku rasa macam kalau sewa tu adalah menyenangkan hidup kau, then it's actually about, for example, half of the cost compared to you buy a house. It's better for you to just rent.
Banding dengan installment lah.
Betul.
Kalau beli rumah tu.
Betul. Sebab installment rumah memang mahal. We cannot deny that. Contoh beli rumah landed 3,000, but you sewa rumah landed dekat taman yang sama 1,500. Right? It's better for you to just sewa 1,500 because kau tak tahu pun yang kau akan pindah ke mana lagi lepas ni. Right? So it depends actually. Right? So let's go to our NGL yang kita post hari tu.
So kalau Aming dah 12 tahun menyewa, ni baru beli rumah. Kita orang yang baru kerja 2-3 tahun ni, bila agak ni patut dan boleh beli rumah?
Sama lah. I think jawapan tu lebih kurang je. Sewa je dulu.
You pun sewa sekarang kan?
You
pun sewa juga kan sekarang?
I pun sewa juga. So I don't buy property for on stay lah. I sewa juga. Because I don't know where do I settle down. So that's why aku tak beli lagi. Another thing is to work on is your active income.
Betul.
I think we did mention in our previous episode. Selain punya sewa punya perspektif adalah beli rumah punya perspektif lah. So increase your active income. Tak apa, it's okay. I think Karami punya cerita ni is quite inspiring. Sangat-sangat. Sebab dia dah kaya raya dah. People thought that dia dah ada banyak gila property, dah pakai kereta mahal-mahal. But all this while sebenarnya dia focus on the business. Same goes to you actually. You can just focus on your career, right? And develop more, upskill, add value to your career and apa semua. Then after that you can get better compensation lah kan.
Faham?
Better pay dan apa semua. And until you reach a certain level, you know that you are ready, then you go and buy a house. But again, don't buy too late.
Yeah.
Especially if you are not buying for own stay. We are talking about investment punya perspective. Tapi itu another topic again, right? So own stay depends. When you are settled down, kat mana, nak besarkan family dekat mana and apa semua, that's I think one of the best consideration to consider before you beli rumah untuk tinggal sendiri. What say you, William?
I think ada satu principle yang quite famous dekat market, which is the 50-50 rule. Betul. So, actually I think yang more applicable untuk ni adalah harga sewa, like what you say, as long as sewa tu kurang daripada installment, punya amount, berbanding you kalau beli kan, you pakai bank punya mortgage loan, semua tu, kalau dia kurang daripada 50%, then you should sewa instead of beli. Sebab you don't pay the full amount, owner yang tanggung. Tapi kalau sewa you more than 50% tu, okay, you should buy. Because you are paying untuk owner punya interest. Lagi banyak. So, kalau ikut this rule, then it really give you satu principle yang sangat jelas bila you mau beli ataupun bila mau sewa.
So kalau kau punya harga sewa tu separuh atau lebih rendah daripada installment that you are paying for the house, meaning you just continue sewa je.
Betul. So example ni rumah tu 500k. So you loan 90%. Kan? Installment you lebih kurang, let's say 2,500. So kalau you dapat sewa 1,100, you sewa je lah. Sebab you pay less than 50%. Yang balance tu orang yang tanggung. Tapi kalau you installment you, kalau you beli rumah 2,500, sewa you 2,000. So yang tu tak make sense lah kalau you mau sewa. Sebab you akan bayar most of the installment by the owner.
So you just consider to buy je lah.
Betul. That's one of the clearest guideline untuk decide bila you mau sewa ataupun beli actually.
Wah, good.
But back to the question ni, dia cakap baru kerja 2-3 tahun. Bila akan dia boleh beli rumah? So again actually dia back to my point awal-awal tadi. Bila you ready financially lah, mentally. So you have a savings of easily 10-20% daripada harga rumah yang mau beli. Let's say 500k. You save that money first to be safe. And mentally lah, you kena prepared to bayar bulanan, mortgage every month. You cannot stop once you sign the letter offer daripada bank. So you sign before, I sign before. Every month, if you late for few days, bank akan call terus. So you kena be ready lah mentally. Right, for people untuk chase you in case you miss out the payment.
I think a lot of youngsters, diorang ada peer pressure tau. Mungkin dia nampak kawan-kawan yang sama umur dengan
Beli rumah lah.
beli rumah.
Kan?
Tapi you have to ask them, are they buying for investment ataupun tak?
Betul.
Are they buying for investment ataupun own stay? I bet they buy for investment. And if you want to buy for investment, there's a lot of homework that you have to do.
Betul.
A lot. You have to do the research. Is either your price is good, either your location is okay, what's the potential boosters and apa semua. A lot of things. So don't feel the pressure if you are not comparable.
Not ready yet.
You're not ready yet,
betul.
right? If you are looking for on-stay property, it's just different from compared to your friend yang beli for investment property. It's just another game. Diorang pun sewa juga maybe, kan? So second, NJL, beli rumah untuk duduk sendiri versus beli rumah untuk pelaburan, investment. Mana satu yang Gen Z patut fokus dulu? Baru lupa cakap, William.
So, setiap Malaysian, you hanya ada 2 kali chance untuk dapat 90% punya margin, loan margin daripada harga rumah. So after your second purchase, for example, you beli rumah ketiga yang ada loan, you akan dapat maximum margin dia 70% sahaja. Which means, you kena fork out lagi banyak down payment. So in that case, if you beli on stay dulu, let's say for your first property, you only tinggal satu kota untuk maximizekan you punya potensi untuk dapat free cash ataupun so-called cash out. So cash out ni dia macam cashback lah basically. So you boleh maximizekan you punya property purchase untuk waktu you dapat 90% loan lagi, so that you have enough capital to pay for your own stay property waktu 70%. Tapi this is a bit technical. So probably untuk menyenangkan you, make sure that you invest dulu baru beli own stay. So you maximizekan your first 2 quota tu 90%, invest dulu. So kan ada return, ada sewa, ada potential capital gain. So kalau dua sudah untung, third one own stay tu free lah property. Macam tu.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's a good content. It's a good perspective.
Yeah.
But I think some people cannot adapt that still. But yeah. If this question, I think dia dah ada niat kot untuk beli rumah for investment. If this question come out, so I think yes. Again, investment always. One reason is because if you buy property for investment, that property purchase too is going to generate income, right? If you buy property for own stay, as of now, it's not going to generate any income.
Actually, dia back to your point tadi untuk yang NGO pertama tu. So, how you know you are stable yet in your career? Like, bila you menetap tu, you boleh own stay dah. Lepas tu, let's say 5 years tukar kerja, tukar negara ke kan, tukar state. Then how? For your own stay tu, kan? You can start dekat sana lah actually.
Betul. That's why I focus on investment lor. It's more flexible again, flexible. So the first property maximize lah. Beli property for investment. Buy the right property. Again, this one more complex. A lot of property gurus out there. You can go and learn from them. Go and do your own research. Sangat-sangat is very important. Be as detailed as you can to go and decide your investment property. That's one. But again, back to the question, memang investment property lah.
Yeah.
Maximize. At the end of the day, if you baru betul-betul nak decide at a point of time, you already have a lot big capital for you to go and proceed lah. Your own stay punya property. At the same time, you are not paying your rental. You're not paying to the bank punya commitment. Yang paying is the tenant.
Betul, penyewa yang bayarkan.
Yeah, betul. So all this while, you beli rumah, contoh you beli 3-4 property, as you tengok kawan-kawan, kalau ada kawan-kawan lain yang beli property juga, that's how they play games. Diorang beli rumah for investment, they are not the one who paying the rent to the bank. The tenant who are paying the rent, the installment to the bank, in a way, right? So diorang punya gaji semua tak terkacau dan apa semua, right? At the same time, they own the property.
Like imagine you beli own stay, Zakri beli own stay, I beli investment. So you pay untuk you punya installment. Betul. You pay for your own installment. Yeah, same condo lah, same building. So I punya tu installment, penyewa yang bayarkan. So with this, I can easily buy few more properties whereby I punya tenant yang bayarkan.
Betul.
I can build my asset juga, portfolio. Tapi you start dengan own stay sebab you akan bayar sendiri.
Betul.
So why not you maximizekan you punya portfolio dulu. Lepas tu once they give return, sewa ke capital gain, you get the own stay property untuk percuma.
Betul.
Macam tu.
Kalau aku beli rumah homestay, tiba-tiba aku tak suka dengan tempat tu. Pasal aku nak pindah, aku dah susah dah.
Bak kata bos kita, people will change every 5 years. So let's say you punya cita rasa tu lain, you mau stay dekat Bangsa ke daripada Mungkira sekarang kan. So tukarlah. Kalau nak stay, you start lah. Kalau mau sewa pun tak dapat, sebab you desperate kan semua tu. Tukar tempat kerja semua tu. Susah.
Betul? Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Next, third NGL yang ketiga. Kalau baru lepas kahwin, tak nak duduk rumah sewa, berbaloi ke buat joint loan? Joint loan. Actually, ni pun technical.
Soalan quite hot juga.
Okay.
Aku rasa ni millennial yang tanya.
Millennial millennial tengok Gen Z bini ke?
Millennial fikir untuk beli rumah. I love Gen Z kahwin already.
Cakap Zakri, millennial dengar baik-baik.
Millennial
dengar baik-baik.
Dengar baik-baik.
Daripada date Gen Z. Okay, go.
Alright, so aku rasa ni memang soalan hot. Okay, ni Malay community punya perspektif lah.
Okay.
Dulu, orang dulu cakap kalau kau kahwin, kau kena ada rumah bersama to make sure that you guys ada asset together. Faham tak?
Together forever, okay.
Yes, together forever. Kau kahwin, lepas tu laki kau beli rumah. So the SPA kena ada nama kau dengan laki kau. And that's where come the idea from the husband to put you and the loan as well.
Betul.
Okay, one reason because of that. Second, potentially because of the husband punya loan eligibility tak sampai lagi. Kelayakan loan. Maksudnya gaji husband saja tak mampu lagi untuk beli rumah tu. That's why kena support by isteri punya gaji juga. Okay, opinion nombor 1 tak okay.
Kenapa?
Kerana back to your point tadi, setiap manusia di Malaysia, Malaysian, right?
Foreigner tak kira tau.
Betul.
Yang tak ada IC Malaysia.
Siapa yang ada IC biru Malaysia akan diberikan 2 kuota 90%. Okay, 2 kuota 90% loan. Right, even kau pergi CMB, second kau pergi Maybank, ada orang tahu. Dan kau ada CMB punya load.
Actually, sejak tahun 2011, 12 macam tu.
Yeah,
Dia limit.
betul. Before that, tak kisah.
Tak ada limit bro.
Betul. So, by doing that, contoh kau sebagai seorang husband, kau beli first property. And your wife join loan. So, the quota from your end, 90% quota akan diambil satu.
Betul.
And because of wife also join loan, akan diambil satu.
Dua-dua diambil lah.
Another perspective dari orang Melayu, dia orang cakap, okay, belilah rumah untuk investment. They will say, okay, nanti dah cukup duit, dia orang akan beli.
Okay.
But some people, they really did. Okay. So, bila dah cukup duit, dia orang nak beli, quota pula dah tak ada. Because of joint loan ni 35 tahun ni.
Betul.
Right? Joint loan together for 35 years for their first house. So, they want to buy for investment property, dia orang dah sampai LTV 70. Hence, they need fork out more capital. At the end of the day, dia orang tak beli pun rumah for investment. Right? So, this is one of the tricky part whereby you can put your name in SPA, but I think not in joint loan.
Not in the loan. That's a tips untuk Gen Z yang dengar baik-baik.
Yeah, kalau kau rasa laki kau akan bawa lari rumah tu, nanti kau letak nama kau sekali dekat SPA.
Tapi actually SPA pun a bit tricky.
Yalah.
Actually best pakai so-called joint venture agreement, JV. Ni kompleks tapi better jangan letak dalam loan dan SPA.
Yes.
Our thought lah.
Yes, betul.
Yang tak prefer komitmen panjang tu.
Betul.
Macam Zakri.
Yeah. Right. So,
I think let's go for the recap.
Yeah.
Untuk tajuk hari ini, what's the best time to buy property? Zakri.
Wait for the right time to come. Khairul Aming pun beli selepas 20 tahun run business. He's a millennial. Umur kalau tahun 92, umur dari 33, 34.
30 plus already, yeah.
Right. Umur 33, 34 baru dia beli rumah. Dan dia beli rumah unit kondo yang kecil. It's very compact, yang apa dia perlu saja.
Tapi dia tak kahwin lagi kan?
Dia tak kahwin lagi. So again, kau tak nak kahwin dengan dia kan?
Oh tak, of course.
Tak ada, okay. So nasib baik. Aku confirmkan je balik. Right. Second, in order for you to meet the right time, again, work on your active income. Add value to your career.
Betul.
Upskilling dan apa semua. Hence you can get a better pay, better compensation.
To be financially ready.
Yes. So after you tick everything, tick dan keperluan-keperluan lain, macam kau dah kahwin, kau dah confirm nak settle down dekat situ, kau nak anak kau sekolah dekat sebelah rumah kau contoh. Then after that,
barulah on stay kan.
Kau beli rumah tu, kau duduk lah kat situ sampai kau.
Betul.
Right? Example. So itulah technically the answer for the main discussion kita today.
Bila mau beli property,
wait for the right time. Don't feel the pressure. Muda-muda, kalau nak beli property, buy for investment is more worth it, right? Instead of buy for own stay.
And don't join loan.
Yeah. Okay. So again, before kita end the session, again, I would like to wish Selamat Tahun Baru Cina. Happy Chinese New Year.
For those who are celebrating, follow after me.
Okay, come.
新年快乐，
新年快乐，
马年大吉，
马年大喜。
我是 gay。No, ikut atas ni bro. Follow me.
No,
you faham ke?
Aku tahu tu maksud apa.
Okay.
Kau jangan tipu aku.
Okay.
Aku dah belajar sikit-sikit tadi. Alright. So, again, selain daripada tu, selamat berpuasa juga kepada all the Muslim. Right. Tahun ni kita celebrate two big celebration lah in a way. Start puasa and also Chinese New Year.
One after month, yeah.
Dalam masa yang dekat juga. And don't forget to follow our Gila Hartanah social media, right? At Gila Hartanah. So this podcast brought to you by Gila Hartanah. Dengar Baik Baik podcast, right? And if you guys have any question, please visit our social media and click on the link in bio to post your NGL, right? So we're gonna post what is the next topic for our next episode. You guys can comment there.
And we'll answer you untuk dalam next episode.
Betul. Alright, saya Zakri.
Saya William.
Thank you for watching Dengar Baik Baik podcast brought to you by Gila Hartanah.
Jumpa lagi anda dekat next episode.
Bye.
Bye.